You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Hi, I am recording artist Marilyn Dunn from St. Louis, Missouri. If you are looking for some soul-stirring, anointed, spiritual, and heartfelt music, visit my website at www.marilynnDunnMinistries.com. Or you can also find me on CD Baby, iTunes, and Reverb Nation. For booking information, contact Mr. Kevin Dunn at 636-856-0551. That's 636-856-0551.
I'm author-yara-kaleemah, author of The Bluest Eyes Tell Lies, and I'm live on Jerry Royce Worldwide.
You are listening to PositivePower21.org with Jerry Royce.
What up? It's your boy Kano Kingston.
Hi, this is Angel Sessions.
Hey, this is Pat. Hi, I'm Teresa Cowell.
Hi, Jerry. This is Ira Sandro Carter.
Hi, this is Phil Powers.
Hello, this is Teresa Bobby with Jerry Royce Live.
Hi, I'm Philip Byrne. I'm live on the Jerry Royce Show.
Hey, what it do? It's your boy Houston Saint.
Peace, this is Dahlia the Poet, spoken word artist.
Hello, this is Mama Marquise with Jerry Royce Live.
All right, everyone. You got Robin Lynn, and I'm keeping it live right now on Jerry Royce Live.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up? This is a award-winning podcast with the greatest podcast on earth. Thank you for stopping by. I'm your host, Jerry Royce Live Worldwide on Internet Radio, where you get your positive on. So when it's all positive, it's all power. That's positive power. This is a worldwide podcast for growth, wealth, and success. Thank you.
Think you know how drugs get in those little brown bottles? Think again. Set in the green hills of western New Jersey, inside the gilded halls of power of a U.S. pharmaceutical company where decisions are worth billions of dollars and human lives worth less. Nicholas Harding, a young executive at Marshall Pharmaceutical, finds his career, family, and life in jeopardy. The Farmhouse, a suspense thriller novel by Bill Powers, published by Donna Inc. Publications, available at Amazon.com or DonnaInc.org. Go to Bill's webpage at www.author-billpowers.com.
Are you looking for the next great read? A book filled with love, passion, betrayal, and intrigue. The award-winning novel, Season of Change, by Tamika Patrice Kane, is sure to satisfy your literary sweet tooth. Check out this must-read book reviewers are calling uplifting and emotional. And exceptionally great read, deeply intense and thought-provoking. Order your copy today, available in paperback and ebook on Amazon.com or at www.tamikapatrice.com.
Are you an author looking for promotional services or a reader looking for a great read at low prices? In this competitive world of books, Writing Royalty Promotions is dedicated to bringing authors and readers together to build a greater respect for literature through our various promotional services and online bookstore. So head over to WritingRoyaltyPromotions.com and check us out.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us and welcome to PositivePower21.org. I am Jerry Royce Live, and you're listening to episode 332, and we're going to have Author-Yara-Kaleemah on the show tonight. That's right, we're so excited. All right, before we get on the show, let's hear a word from our sponsor. All right, y'all? So y'all hold tight. We're going to hear my man, James Deshay. Oops, I'm sorry. Reese World Publishing, I'm sorry.
Are you an avid reader of urban fiction, looking for drama, suspense, and more? Reese World Publishing is dedicated to bringing the world's best literature to our readers. Urban fiction, erotica, sci-fi, mainstream fiction, and children's literature are just some of the genres produced by our diversified family of authors. You can reach us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and at our website, www.reeseworldpublishing.com.
Hey everyone, this is Tanika Gonzalez, spoken word poet. Whenever I'm online, I'm always listening to Jerry Royce Live. You can find Jerry on www.spreaker.com. Positive Power 21.
All right, that's Tanika Gonzalez. You got to check out her LP. She dropped about 10 poems. Check it out on Positive Power 21.org. So check us out, y'all. We were streaming 24/7 all night long. If you want to listen to some interviews, just join us on Positive Power 21.org and hear some of our independent authors and musicians and stage playwriters. That's right, we do it all. Anybody out there got talent we were blessed with, check them out. All right, tonight, right now, we got Author-Yara-Kaleemah on the show, and her bio reads, she was born in Newark, New Jersey in the early 90s. As a child, she would spend hours writing stories. When her friends were outside playing, she was in the house writing because that was her only child. She had a lot of time on her hands. Naturally, when people asked what she wanted to be when she grew up, she would say, an author. As her thirst of knowledge grew, she graduated from American History High School and enrolled in New Jersey City University. Studying to become an English teacher seemed to be the right fit for her. She loves to read and write. Most of all, Yara is passionate about education, and she believes that academic excellence is the key to the future. Recently, however, she changed her course of study to Sociology and plans to become a youth counselor. In 2013, Yara published her first novella, Too Much to Chew. It was the greatest accomplishment. Soon after came 3 more outstanding urban fiction novels. Then she started Swag Productions. Wanted to establish something creative, they decided the acronym stands for Strong Women Achieving Greatness. Swag Productions is a platform for self-published authors. The company offers services such as editing, proofreading, and typing. Now, Yara is working hard at school and becoming a best-selling author. Sometimes it is difficult to juggle motherhood, being a wife, a student, and an author and publisher, but she managed. With hard work and dedication, she will achieve all of her goals. Author-Yara-Kaleemah, welcome to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide. How you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I am awesome. So glad to have you back. Welcome back. All right.
Thank you.
So you ready for your first question?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. The first question is, who is Author-Yara-Kaleemah?
Author-Yara-Kaleemah is a 23-year-old from Newark, New Jersey, who has been writing for a very long time and was excited when she got her first break, but now even more excited to be an independent author.
Yeah. Wow, you're only 23?
Yes.
All this stuff. Well, I guess that explains, I guess nowadays, people return to college any age now. They retire and go back to college. That's something that they promised to somebody, whether it was their mom, grandmother. So you're in school. So did you start right after college and you took a break, or you just been there for a while? What's up?
I took a small break. Actually, I took two small breaks, but I plan on, finishing next year. Inshallah, I'll be done next year, and I will have a degree in sociology.
All right, good for you. Now, you got to go back and do your thing. Now, you have ambitions of being a school teacher. That kind of changed. Now you're thinking about moving into youth counseling, studying sociology.
But I think that's
why?
What's going to happen is that I'm going to graduate with a degree in sociology and then go back and get my master's in education in English.
Good. All right. Now you're going to be able to juggle all of this, changing majors, being a wife, being a student, author, publisher. What's going on?
Well, I do it now. It's hard, but I get it done, and, the most I could do is put my best foot forward. I would rather try and fail than not try at all. So, if this is what I want, that's why my company is called Strong Women Achieving Greatness, because I could do whatever I put my mind to.
That's right. Now you're the leader of the pack.
Absolutely.
All right. Now, Swag Production. Tell us about that. My Swag.
It's my baby. Originally, I started this with one of my companions, Mr. Kara Sahani, and eventually, when you're not on the same path with somebody and not going the same way, things happen, and, now I'm all by my lonesome. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying being the boss, and that's the best part of it all, is that I get to make the decisions. I get to say when, where, who, how, and, that's the beauty in it. And I get to, choose who I want to work with, so good luck.
Awesome. That's right.
Shout out to all my clients.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. Now, they always say good companies have mission statements and vision plan. What's your mission and your vision?
The mission is to help as many self-published, independent authors get their work out by any means necessary. And I do more than just, I'm not really a publisher. I really just do the background stuff. I edit the books, I proofread them. Some of my clients, I do the whole publishing process for them, but they're all independent authors. So, my main focus is to help entrepreneurs take their experience to the next level. And I also do radio shows. I do website building. I have a whole promo pack, so I do a lot of stuff aside from writing books and publishing.
Yeah. Now, being I know you want to try to be the best student you can be. Why take on all of this now? While you're in college. Because if you.
I'm taking on all of these things because this is what I want. This is what I want to do with the rest of my life. Having a degree is a and I want to be successful at getting my degree. Just to say that I have a degree, that I went to college, that I finished college, to let my daughter have something to look up to. And, that's an important thing to me. But this writing thing, this publishing business, well, not even the publishing business, the writing thing, being an author has been ingrained in me since I was like 6 years old. This has always been something that I wanted to do, and I knew from a very young age that I would be an author. And to get to this point, to other people building their careers off of something that Yara-Kaleemah did, I'm like all in it. It is what it is. This is the perfect print, baby.
That's right. Now, do you give credit to the internet? Because, before the internet really became the internet, the powerful broadband it is today, it was a little rough becoming a self-publisher. You had to get your facts from just that one book by Dan Poynter. That was the go-to book. You couldn't really find self-publishers unless you went to a printer and they happen to know somebody who's always constantly coming back. And then you find them to be mostly professors or motivational speakers or ministers. That because I was in the business then.
I do give a lot of credit to the internet because the first contract I signed was through social media. Like I found somebody who owned a publishing company, and that was the first contract that I signed. And a lot of my clients, they find me through social media. So I do credit that as being a big source for a lot of my success, you know, but it's also the people in my community and my family that support me as well.
Yeah, awesome. So, Yes Way Productions, Strong Women Achieving Greatness. What's the strategic plan for that company? Would you like to see it as a mortar, like a building with an office where people can come sit down and you can have meetings with your staff? You see that happening?
I mean, I do see it happening in the future. I plan to branch off into script writing and having a TV show and that type of thing. As I mentioned, I am the host of Flag Radio, but I want to do a talk show. That's like a next goal for me. Like, I'm researching some things, and I live in Newark, and here we have cable vision and we have an access channel, so I'm looking into starting a small show on the cable access. I mean, it's a start.
Yeah,
until
that's a good idea.
To where I want to be, you know, like that's if I have to start there, then it is what it is. And you know, I've interviewed over 200 authors in those last couple of months, and you know, I have a big voice, and I'm going to use it.
That's right. Awesome. Now, for my audience who don't understand, you know, public access, because I know a few people have tried it, and they got a little frustrated because they don't know when their program is coming on. They never tell them. But tell us a little bit about what you know about it, what you know of it.
Well, I have been doing a little bit of research, and where I live at, you don't have to pay a fee. You just establish that you live in the city and that you are a subscriber to the cable company, and they do have slots, like time slots, from what I understand. So I've just been doing the basic research just to find out like how to go about doing it, but I haven't like made the initiative because I'm the type of person that I have to have all of my ideas panned out before I take the next step. So once all of my ideas are together, then I'll make the next step to contact who I need to contact to find out more information. But most of the stuff that I gathered was from the internet, basically from the cable company's website. You know, I just typed in public access, how to get a slot or something like that.
Yeah.
You can find out a lot on Google.
Yeah, there's a lot out there. Now, are you still attending New Jersey City University?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, do they have... Now, I was going to ask you, do they have a cable access channel there, or you know, or TV programming at the university?
They do have students who they have to do some form of filmmaking before they graduate. So I could probably like swindle some people into helping me. They can use it for their careers, but I would rather just use my neighborhood public access because, you know, like I do want to appeal to college students and, you know, that sort of thing. I'm thinking more on a bigger level than just, you know, being focused on college students. So.
Right. Now, how about, are you looking to take your TV show to YouTube? YouTube seems to be the biggest sensation now where, you know, people can get millions of people.
Yeah,
you know.
I tried it. I tried it for a little while. I was doing a show called The COCOON, but it just was like so much to do. I just was like, I'd just rather do Blog Talk. And I just went back to doing Blog Talk. But
is it still out there?
You can find the videos up there. The little interviews.
How you spell that? Cocoon? You said cocoon?
Yeah, like a butterfly cocoon.
Yeah. All right. So we gotta check that out, y'all. Cocoon. Yeah, I want to see that.
The episodes, it's like 2 or 3 episodes up there, you know. But I was just fooling around. I wasn't really, you know, my colleagues say it was a good idea, but I don't know. I might mess around with it a little bit later, but
So what happened? I mean, you weren't ready, or you just like, I'll come back.
It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, and at the time, I was still. What we still doing? Please Don't Kill Me. I think we was like still doing Please Don't Kill Me, and so it was a lot of work. And I just was like, I don't really feel like being bothered with this because I had more help, with the technical side of my company, and I probably would have continued to pursue it. But I just was like, So I might go back to it.
There's a lot to it. Yeah, there's a lot to it because, we trying to maintain our YouTube channel. Sometimes I forget we're supposed to do a show weekly. You got so much trying to go, especially with website development now. Websites are so important now. At one time, everybody was getting away with just having a Facebook page. And then with Twitter now, experts are saying, no, you got to have the website because people got to know where to go.
Absolutely.
To opt in.
And it looks crazy, like when you put on a business card, find me on Facebook, or you put your Facebook name on the business. It looks tacky. Like, it's better to have a website. I mean, I do video trailers and stuff like that for my books, but I just, as far as doing the whole talk show, like, it was a lot of work. So I just was like, whatever.
It is. All right, we're going to back up a little bit. Tell us a little bit about your background growing up. What would you like as a kid? We know you like to write and everything. You like to stay in and spend time with yourself. But, what made you that way? How was you built?
Like my bio says, I am the only child. So I have a lot of cousins, a lot of family. But I was more geared towards education, and I wanted to stay and read books and play with my little gadgets and whatnot and go outside. But for the most part, like, I was a fun-loving kid, like any other kid. I got into a lot of trouble because of my mouth. I talk a lot of crap, and a lot of times I could back it up in a fist fight, so that happens a lot, But I was a typical teenage girl, like, growing up in Newark, New Jersey, So every once in a while I got into a little fight or something, a little scuffle.
Yeah. So, so you didn't do the cheerleader thing, run track, basketball, none of that?
I tried cheerleading, but I can't take order very well. Like, I don't think, like, somebody yelling in my face and you got to do a split like this and you got to do, like, I can't take that. So it just never works out. I guess that's why I'm independent author now, because I can't take somebody dictating to me what I should do, what I shouldn't do, what I could and can't do. So I just, I'm a solo dolo type of person.
So you got to be the boss. That's the deal.
Yes.
That's why you're in your situation now. Okay, I got you. All right, now also, you mentioned history. History. I mean, you went to American History High School. How did that school get that name? American.
I live in an area where there are magnet schools for different subjects. They have a science high here. The university is like, it's a magnet school, but it doesn't focus on a specific subject area. But we have technology, arts, and I think there's one more that I'm missing, but I can't think of what it's called right now. And they decided the year in which I graduated middle school that they would start one dedicated to history. And American history was born, and I was the first graduating class of that school. So, yeah.
Okay, so that was a new school. So you said
brand new,
brand
new, gifted and talented. My year that I was initiated into the school, we didn't take a test. We just had to fill out an application and all of that. Then gradually they built a test for the magnet school. So now the kids have to take a test to get into the school. And I believe they have middle school too, 7th and 8th grade, if I'm not mistaken. They had 7th, 8th. Then they go to high school, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
All right, good. Now, you mentioned that you're juggling motherhood, being a wife, student, author. What's that like? So how is the family coping with all of this? What's the balance? What's the work-life balance?
My baby is 3, and she goes to school, so she's a big mouthpiece because she soaks in everything, and she tells her teachers, my mommy writes books, and my mommy has a radio show, and my mommy does this, and all that. And my husband, he's very supportive of me. He does most of the legwork for me. He ships most of the stuff that I have to ship to my clients, or, he does a lot of stuff for me. He prints a lot of stuff with me as well. So, and he's very, very supportive, and I appreciate that. Sometimes
he's behind the scenes.
Yeah, he's behind the scenes guy. Yeah, he's kind of, sometimes he gets a little in his feelings because he's like, you're my wife, I don't want to share you with everybody else, but, he supports me. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I don't remember seeing him, all over your Facebook page. Like you see a lot of people all, hugged up on their spouse. I know my wife, she's behind the scenes too. She says, this going to be on Facebook.
And it's also because of our religion. Like, he doesn't even like me posting pictures of myself. Like, he's like, why are you posting pictures of yourself on social media and all this? It's because of our religion. We're Muslims, and we're the type of people who aren't so outward with everything, so that plays a role in not being all lovey-dovey and all that on social media.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you got to keep some stuff private. That's just a fact. You got to keep some stuff private. Yeah, you can't do too much socializing out there with the world. Can't give them too much. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about this new book, how you're marketing it, how people going to receive it, what you think, your strategy. All right, hold tight, everybody. Let's hear a message from Darlene Rucker-Williams.
What do you give to a person who has everything? Hi, I'm Darlene Rucker-Williams, and I am the owner of Stylish and Stellar Gifts by Dar. I get this question all of the time. At Stylish and Stellar Gifts by Dar, we specialize in customizing gifts for people and pets too. Our gifts are original and one of a kind. Not only do we deliver, we ship as well. We work according to your budget and your theme. We have gifts for all themes, including baby showers, sports teams, get well, bridal, birthdays, pets, just because, and that's just to name a few. So let Stylish and Stellar Gifts by Dar take the worry out of your gift giving today and also for the holidays. Our website is www.stylishandstellar.com, and our phone number is 443-682-5664.
Are you looking for a great book of poetry that is romantic, heartfelt, and full of male emotion? Then get Thoughts, Love, and Reflections by James K. Deshay. That's Deshay. Go to www.jamesdeshay.com. You will enjoy Thoughts, Love, and Reflections.
All right, that's my man James Deshay. He just released his own podcast. I think he's on his 3rd episode. He's on Saturdays. Very good shows. I've listened to 2 of them. And he's doing his thing. We're trying to support that brother. All right. And we hope you're supporting positivepower21.org. Yes, we used to brag about Spreaker all the time. We still are. We love the fact that Spreaker has a very powerful broadcast, high definition. But, of course, Blog Talk leads the way when it comes to the amount of podcasters out there. But this is more like a DJ platform. It plays excellent music. But anyway, we're glad you guys are out here listening to us tonight with Author-Yara-Kaleemah. She's talking about her brand new book tonight. Her book is called Even the Bluest Eyes Tell Lies. She said this is a different animal for her. What's up? Tell us why.
It's crime fiction, and it's so out of the box for me because normally I write on the lines of drama, urban fiction. And so I decided to take it a step way out of the box. And my last couple of releases actually were totally different from each other. In January, I released Jaseen, which was Islamic fiction, and I hit y'all with Even the Bluest Eye, which is crime fiction. So I've been back up, doing a whole bunch of stuff, and it feels good. It feels good to be able to do what I want to do.
Yeah, that's right. So are you nervous? How the fans going to receive it?
I'm a little bit nervous, only because, I might have to build a whole audience for this book, but they love me so much, my fans, and I'm so grateful to them that they're going to read whatever I write, because they know that I'm going to bring it in the pen. Like, my pen speaks for itself, and they know I'm going to bring it. It doesn't matter what genre it is. Like, I thought the same thing, like, when I wrote Jaseen, like, that I wasn't going to get a good feedback from it because it's different. There's no sex in the book, no cussing, no nothing. It's just a love story, really. And so I thought that my fans was going to be like, this is dry, Ira. But it was the reverse. It was like my storytelling abilities came out in that book, and as it does with Even the Bluest Eye, because I had to do a lot of research, and I burned the fire.
That's right, man. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'd love to have you back.
And to the listeners, if you want to hear an excerpt reading of Even the Bluest Eye, you check out my trailer. There's a live voiceover read by me from the book. In my trailer, Even the Bluest Eyes Tell Lies.
So you said it's sitting on the website?
It should be on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. And
okay, on YouTube. Okay.
I will post the link. I'm gonna send you the link to your email, so that you can share it. But I put my foot in this one, y'all.
Yeah, that's right. Yari is she's a sponsor of our website, so we're gonna do what we can and make sure everybody see that trailer, because we're introducing a channel called My Channel, and we'd love to host that on that. See how it does. All right, good. Now you have a number of books out here. Now some of the books you have reduced in prices, giving people opportunity that if they knew, once they buy your new book, they have an opportunity to try out your other books. Now your paperback for Jasmine, that's pronounced Jasmine, is that correct?
Jaseen.
Okay, Jaseen is going for $15 in a paperback, $2.99. Is it $2.99 in the Kindle? Is that right?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Okay, so that's your baby, that book. You're not gonna knock that down to free.
I mean, he's fresh out the box. Like, as soon as it just came out in January, so no, I'm not gonna knock the price down. I just put Gossip Village for free last week, so I'm not going to do it again anytime soon. I had about 2,000 downloads on it on the free joint. But it's on Kindle Unlimited, so if you got that, then you can get the book for $0. But my thing is this, even though I love the exposure, I'm in this to make some dollars and put my talents on the line. And I can't make dollars if I give everything away for free. And so you won't find any more 99-cent books from Yara-Kaleemah. You should be grateful to me that you're getting Dungeon Master and maybe Brick City Chick for the low love, because it won't happen no more. Sorry.
Yeah.
So you could get Brick City Chick 1 for 99 cents, get your little taste of Yara-Kaleemah, and then, But paperbacks is where it's at. All of my books are in paperback, so contact me, swagproductions2014@gmail.com, and I'll get you a paperback.
That's right. Get your paper. Now, your paperbacks, are they printed and the production done by Amazon CreateSpace, or coming out of another house? It is. All right, so that's on demand. So that's on demand so they wouldn't get it out of your publishing house with a signed signature, or they can buy it. How would they get you to sign it?
If they would like signed copies, email me or visit my website. Get copies there. I order in books or always have books. Just let me know that you want the book, and then I'll sign it and send it to you. And I accept PayPal, I accept credit cards, whatever you need, I got you. I accept money order too. One thing I don't accept is a personal check. I don't accept those, but I will accept the money order.
That's right. Now, now you got the paperback books. You have them on your website. Where can people find you? They want to meet you. You know, most of the time when you buy a paperback book, you're interested in the author. You know, you really support. That's supporting right there. You go paperback.
Well, I'm from Newark, but on May 23rd, I will be in Philadelphia at the Vera Recreational Center in Philadelphia. I will be at the Newark Public Library on June 20th at Charnel Williams' first annual book fair. And I may be at Harlem Book Fair. I'm not sure yet. I'm still debating.
Yeah, everybody got to get to New York now. Is that in July? Because I thought somebody just told me it's in July, the first week of July.
Yeah, it's in July. Well, I think that's usually I think that's usually one for the festival, and it's a little bit before Harlem Book Fair. But Harlem Book Fair is on the 18th of July.
Oh, it is.
And my issue with that
late.
is that it's in the middle of July, and so my issue with that is that it's the end of Ramadan. It's the last day of Ramadan that day, so I don't know. I'm debating.
Yeah, I thought somebody told me it was like the first week of July, because I know I was planning to hit the islands sometime when school ends, and I was trying to get to New York, but I didn't want to go when it was super hot because I got to go see Granny. Granny's in Harlem. Yeah.
We'll see. I might be there. I might go as a spectator, not as an author, but we'll see. It will feel weird to be there not as an author, so I don't know. But it's the celebratory day of Ramadan that day, so I just have to really think about it. But the price ain't that cheap, so. And I don't live across the bridge, so I'm just really debating on myself.
Now, what other festivals do you try to frequent when you can? That's on the schedule.
I mean, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. I always have books. I sold 2 books in Fridays the other day.
You sold in Fridays?
I walk around, yes. I walk around with my little author-yara-kaleemah bag, and oftentimes I have on a shirt or something, a button, something that say that I'm an author, and people ask me, you write books? And I write books. I got a book right here. You want to see? So
you're a billboard. You're a walking billboard, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, it is time for me to detail the Jeep. Time to detail the Jeep. Things we got to do to sell.
Yeah,
that's the name of the game, right?
It's not too much I'm gonna do for sale, but but I will promote myself, and I will mention it at every chance that I get. And I think that now that I have my books, my physicals, my books, and paperback, I'm even more vocal than I was before when I just had ebooks. Now I'm like, I got paperback. I like books. I'm an author.
Now you're having fun. Now, what were you doing when it was just digital? Now I get customers here. I mean, I get clients on the show, guests come on, and they just digital. How do you promote yourself when you're at a venue like that? Give them a postcard or something, a business card?
When my books were only in ebooks, I just was only really promoting on social media. People really didn't know that I was an author unless my first book came out, Too Much to Chew. I ordered copies just for my family, so I have a book signing with my family, and now, in between, it was just like, I got a book out, that was it. If you bought it, you bought it. I might text message the links or whatever like that. But now that I got paperbacks, I like books.
Yeah.
So a lot of people be like, I didn't know that you wrote books. So yeah, I do. But now it's like I'm more vocal about it.
Okay. All right. So we understand now. What are you doing different now that you didn't do before with social media? That's what they want to know.
Well, I don't really know that if it's something that I'm doing differently, because even with my earlier books, I'll hire a promoter every once in a while, and a lot of times I don't even have to promote my books myself because word of mouth is everything. People gonna talk. That's just like, with the whole Please Don't Kill Me movement. Like one day a girl had posted a screenshot from her Kindle, which she shouldn't have done, but she did. She posted a screenshot from her Kindle of Please Don't Kill Me, and that day the sales went out of the roof. Like, we sold like 100 copies that day, and then I sold probably like 20 paperback copies. So, it's word of mouth. Word of mouth is everything.
Yeah, I hear some. I have
a children's book too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I have a children's book too, and it's called Samira's Trip to the Masjid, and I mostly sell paperbacks for that one. I really don't sell ebooks, but it is an ebook if somebody wants to buy an ebook, but I mostly sell paperbacks for that book because it's a children's book and they should be more hands-on. Girl posted a picture of the cover and like, my daughter loves this book, and that generated a couple of dozen sales. So, it's about word of mouth.
So sometimes magic can happen, and it can happen from just one fan can cause it to blow up because you don't know who they are and who they know, right?
Absolutely.
Wow. Now, was that the most, magical thing that has ever happened to you online? Was, that young woman doing that, that screenshot of her Kindle?
I mean, yeah, but because that's how Please Don't Kill Me started in the first place. I posted a flash fiction piece on my Facebook. It got like 200 likes and 200 comments, and the next thing you know, Please Don't Kill Me was born. So social media plays a major role in how mainstream artists, especially the new people that's coming in. I'm not talking about the Wahida Clarks of the genre or, Quan, I Am Legend of the genre. I'm talking about the new people who just came in, they like a year off the sheet. That's how they get their money, through social media. Quan or Wahida Clark, they don't have to promote their books on social media. If somebody knows that they have a book coming out, it's going to sell. Like, they going to make sense. Right. But people who just coming into this thing, they have to go a little step further. And a lot of times, even though I do promote, I sell books, I have books or whatever, a lot of times I don't even have to say that. It's my personality that get people to gravitate towards me. It's how I talk. It's how I carry myself. It's the advocacy for other people that makes me popular,
That's right. All right. Now, I want to get back to this book. I was reading some of it. Even the bluest eyes tells lies. All right. Tell us about your favorite character in this book. I just got to know. Who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite characters? But we want to hear a little bit about your favorite character.
Well, it's really about only like 3 people. So the main character is my favorite character. Even though she's crazy as all hell, she is my favorite character because she is like, she's insane. And the lengths she'll go to for what she wants just makes her even more taboo.
Now, you said there's only 3 characters in the book?
I mean, there's other little, people, but the main group of the story is about 3 people. 4, maybe. It's
so
2
I was
couples.
Going to ask you, what are they?
It's
2 couples.
It's 2 couples and some miscellaneous side chick girl. But she's important, but she's not really that important. The book is mainly about the main character, which is Madison, and she's looking for a family. That's what she wants, and she doesn't get what she wants, so she goes to any length to get it, and she turns into a cannibal, basically. So the book is like, you know,
off the chain.
She off the chain.
That's a great thing. Because look, when somebody say they have like 3 or 4 characters, I'm thinking that, you know, these people must be trapped in a room or a house. You know, it's based on just one little central. You know, it's been movies like that before where it's just the characters in a house and, you know, everything is taking place like that. Now you mentioned in the book a sheriff, so and they live in Alaska. So what is this? A small town in Alaska?
Yeah, very small town. Probably like 12 people in the town. And
12 people.
Yeah,
wow. I did some research.
I had to do some research, but I don't really mention like everybody because it's not really about everybody.
Hey, yeah, I think your phone went out. I think your phone went out a little bit. Do you hear me? I think your phone went out a little bit. It's like
I can hear
you. Like in a can. Yeah, you sound like you was talking in a can. Yeah, I hear you good now. Now you can. Okay, you said it was 12 people living in a small town. You said you did research, so these towns do exist in Alaska? You said these towns, they do exist in Alaska? You said it was like 12 people living in a small town?
Yes, it's called like Canarf. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but Capernaum, something like that. And it's in Alaska, and I did the research. It's like 12 people living there or something like that. Yeah, basically, it's more like 2 towns joined together because the husband is the sheriff. So how you gonna be a sheriff of like 10 people? It's like 2 towns joined together. But that's a minute detail of the story. The story is more about her quest of how she's going to get this baby. Like she has a miscarriage, she wants a kid. How is she going to get this kid that she has wanted all of her life? Like how is she going to do it? And the story is about how she executes her plan. So it's really like something that you will watch on like Discovery, Investigation Discovery Channel. It's like really like that.
Because I'm looking at your cover.
It's like step by step, like everything that she does to plan how she's gonna get this kid.
So this book is dark. It's real dark.
Yeah. I mean, there's some wit, some humor, some little stuff, but mostly dark. Mostly
I was
dark.
about to say, so where did you have to take yourself to write a book like this? I mean, how you prepare yourself?
Well, I saw the cover first, and I just knew that I wanted to write a book about that cover, and I had to just think about like some grittiness, and it's some parts of the book where I could actually taste everything that's going on in the story. It's just like it just pulls you in, and my skills as a writer just makes it even more reeling. So yeah, I enjoy writing it.
So was this the funnest book, you think? Would you say? You think this was your most enjoyable book? Was this the most enjoyable book you had to write? You had a lot of fun writing this? Because it was so different from what you've been doing?
Between this book and Annika, I would say there were, and I wrote them like simultaneously. I finished Even the Bull's Eye, and then I started writing Annika. Annika's finished. She's in print right now. I don't have it on ebook, but she will be soon. But she's in print, and they were most like I had fun writing both of them.
So what should your audience? What should your audience expect next from you? Based on the results from this book.
I'm not a series type of writer, so I might do another crime fiction book, and I'm thinking of doing something else related to babies. So I've been thinking about it for a very long time. I saw a cover for it, but she sold it, so I'm gonna have to get Dynasty to make me one from scratch. But yeah, I probably will do like another one that's about crime fiction related to babies again. I would like to do books in pairs, So, yeah. But I don't like doing series. Like Jacine and Onika, they're both Islamic fiction. So there might be another one with another name as a title. So that's how I'm going to do it. And so I might do another crime fiction one about a baby.
Yeah, awesome.
We'll see.
Awesome. Yeah. Now, how many pages should we expect from this book?
This book is about 200 pages-ish.
Yeah, okay, because it's showing the print length is 122. I didn't see that. Okay. All right. Now, you mentioned, now you're dealing with Dynasty Cover Me. So what happened? She designed these book covers and you guys just, go grocery shopping?
Sort of. Like she posts this pre-made covers. This one, even the Bluest Isle is a pre-made cover. The last couple of ones that I bought from her were pre-made. Like she posted them, and then I said I want that, and then I bought it. So
they on her website? Either on her website or on Facebook. I follow her on Facebook, so I see everything that she posts. Like with the Onika cover, she posted it and tagged me in it and said, this cover is for you, instead of her just like inboxing it to me. But she posted it on Facebook. She's like, this is for you, Yara. And I bought it, and Onika was born. So now it's become like I've been buying a bunch of covers and have no story for them. So I have to write the book to the cover, put them in the stash spot. I got like 3 that's in the stash spot that I haven't even touched yet. Like they just sit. So that's how you do it? So that's your style? You base your stories based on what you see in the cover?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now it's becoming that. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's awesome. I guess you have to do it like that if you're buying the covers up front instead of you coming up with the story, then go shop for the cover.
Yeah, and sometimes it happens like I have the idea already. Like I already started thinking about it, and then she'll post something, and I'll be like, okay, that's going to go with this story. So sometimes it happens like that. So I have this one idea that I've been thinking about for the longest, and I saw a cover on her page, and before I could snag it, somebody bought it. And I'm just like, what? I've been sitting here for like 3 months, and now that I want it, it ain't there no more. Like I was upset, but yeah. So I have the idea, I just haven't written it yet.
Yeah. All right, y'all, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get your final thoughts. And I want to say we appreciate you joining us your second time around. You're making things happen, and that's good. Be so young, you really have vision. And congratulations, being a wife, a mom, a student, an author. And I guess you can call yourself a composition manager. That's the terminology. If you're not going to use publisher, composition manager. All right? So hold tight. Right. So when we come back, we're going to get Yara-Kaleemah's final thoughts for tonight's show. So here's another message from my man James Deshay. And don't forget, he has a podcast. We're going to run Dominique. We owe Dominique a run. Here we go. Dominique Wilkins with Good Books.
Have you been hurt, been backstabbed, got a talking back team? Well, you're not alone, no. Escaping to another reality through Dominique Wilkins' Good Books. Good Books, audio books, paperback, ebook, Good Books. Available on author-yara-kaleemah.com.
All right, that's Dominique Wilkins, and she writes a lot of books too, y'all. Another one. There's a lot of books. You guys are rolling. But, that's the name of the game. You got to keep the fans happy and keep them engaged, right? All right, y'all. We ready for your final thoughts. Remember, we got people out there thinking about becoming authors. You got people in business. And I want you to think about this when you do your final thoughts. I have a lot of people in business. Government contractors, some of them are kind of in the frustration. They haven't gotten their contract yet, but they still trying to grind. What you have to say to people in the business world and public?
Dreams are real. Never give up on what you see, because if you dream a cover, it doesn't mean the next person sees what you see. So just keep dreaming, keep working, keep praying, stay humble.
That's right. All right, you keep doing your thing. appreciate you joining us.
And I am giving an event on September 19th in Newark, New Jersey called the Strong Women Achieving Greatness Expo with all female vendors and entrepreneurs. So if you would be interested in that, email me at flagproductions2014@gmail.com.
All right. You said that's going to be in September?
Yep, September 19th.
In Newark, New Jersey. All right, yeah, we're going to put something out on that when it's time. You know, people forget. All right. That's author-yara-kaleemah. We appreciate you being here. Keep doing what you're doing. You're definitely a role model for people your age. I mean, you're doing a lot right now. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's unbelievable. I applaud you. All right, and I wish you and your husband the best, and stay strong. Keep doing what you're doing, and I enjoy seeing you out there on Facebook. And we'll stay in contact with you and continue to do some powerful things, okay? All right, y'all. I'm Jerry Royce Live. I always tell you guys all the time, you want to hear the good stuff, you come on out here to Positive Power 21.org with Jerry Royce Live. Hear young people like Yari doing her thing out there. So let's do it, y'all. Have an awesome week. I'm Jerry Royce Live. I'm worldwide. Thank you for tuning in to Jerry Royce Live on PositivePower21.org and Spreaker.com/PositivePower21. This is a Royce Enterprises production. And don't forget about replay on Facebook.com/Jerry Royce Live. All right, y'all. Stay awesome all week long. I'm Jerry Royce Live. I'm worldwide.